Well, in the context of sport, it doesn't get a whole lot more important than this. This, as good as it gets in this grand continent, which spans from Canada to Chile, this game has a special place in the hearts of so many. And one of these will later be crowned the finest team on this continent. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Both teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here. Unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still feel like that now.
And already we're underway here.
Yeah, I think I'll be keeping a keen eye, Peter, on the early exchanges here. Both managers did emphasise their eagerness to get on the front foot, so we'll see how true to their word they are.
Di Maria. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Now it's Richarlison. Romero cuts it out. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Romero makes the interception. And it's lofted through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Paredes.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Oh, that's a key interception. That has been knocked clear.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a moment.
Matches Cunha! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Acuna. Richarlison. Oh, good read. Now who's going to be first to this? And the follow-up! And for a moment, time stood still.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Linton. Paredes has given away a free kick. Paredes. No, that's been intercepted. Linton. He's a sharp little ball here. Matches Cunha! Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Well, with it being a final, caginess is to be expected. Each obviously wants it badly, but neither wants to find themselves behind, and that's the issue now.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Molina. Di Maria. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Well timed, excellent interception. Acuna, over to the left.
The
For De
attendance
Paul.
for this match was 71,550.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. De Paul.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any...
He's through, it's one-on-one! Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Acuna. Arthur did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tries to dink it in. That's played into space. Acuna. And it's Paredes. Gets his pass away. Alvarez.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 11, Di Maria. Number 26,
Matthews Cunha. And that has been cleared.
coming on the field, number 16, Lo Celso.
Brazil with the corner.
Number 4,
They're first.
Number 24.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Danilo. Nice interception, well timed.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be...
Otto! Oh, that is rather wayward. Fernandez.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
2 minutes has been
That will
indicated.
annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Matthews Cunha. Matthews Cunha! Nothing to separate them. We have extra time.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and
Substitution for
I'm not ready to
Argentina.
give up on it yet.
Number 8.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Number 7, Rodrigo
The
de
hostilities
Paul.
have already resumed.
Coming on the field, number 3.
Could be
Nicolas
danger here.
Pacheco.
He's got away.
Number 15.
Joelinton. Joelinton!
Ezequiel Palacios.
That's going to go a long way. Not the most accurate pass. Alvarez.
Brazil have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He has found the way through. That has not gone well. Tagliafico. Montiel. Lo Celso. And it's Messi. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Danilo. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, it is starting to feel as though there is an inevitability about penalties here. You'd like to think that both teams still want to win it in the final 15 minutes. The question is, can the players go that far? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. So time for a bit of smash and grab. Gonzalez. And he's picked out the run. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Argentina can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Loose pass, has a goal! Oh, yes, it's there! Finally!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Argentina take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, what a giant step.
The final whistle and the end. It was good while it lasted, but it all came crashing down at the last. And so it ends in pain as the glory goes elsewhere. So much in well, in the context of sport, it doesn't get a whole lot more important than this. This, as good as it gets in this grand continent, which spans from Canada to Chile, this game has a special place in the hearts of so many. And one of these will later be crowned the finest team on this continent. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Both teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here, unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still feel like that now.
And already we're underway here.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Romero promptly onto that, and that is that. Played out towards the right wing.
There they go, hunting again. This is the time you need that pace.
He's shifting through the gears here. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Linton cuts out the pass. Matheus Cunha. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Artur. Molina cuts it out.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Molina. Works it forward, and it's Messi. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Now it's Di Maria. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Linton. Oh, good read. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that's an inviting ball. He can get that clear. Messi with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Linton. Now it's Richarlison. Fires from distance. And he has... Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Well, with it being a final, caginess is to be expected. Each obviously wants it badly, but neither wants to find themselves behind, and that's the issue now.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. The whistle goes, we're off and running. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Martinez. He's a real chance! And he's done it!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Now it's Artur. Now it's Richarlison. Molina deals with that comfortably.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Di Maria. And he was alert to it. Played with finesse. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Paredes. Linton under intense pressure.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Richarlison was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Artur. Paredes. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Number 26, coming on to replace him is
McAllister.
number 4.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Linton. Now it's Messi. Matheus Cunha. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Bruno Guimaraes! Oh, just wide.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final too, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Number 11, Di Maria. Number 8, Marcos Acuna. Coming on the field, number 16, Lo Celso. Number 3.
He is through here.
Tagliafico.
And that's been won straight back. And he's managed to get Matheus Cunha! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Taliafico. That's Paredes. McAllister. Now that's well seen too. Chance here to counter.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for the runner. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Very much into the last knockings. Brazil clearly now in lead preservation mode.
I'm sure some will disagree with me, but this is all about good ball retention now.
And back to the goalkeeper. And that's that. Brazil have done it. Champions of this continent that so embraces the beautiful game. Worthy winners. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory, another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.
If you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our better stadium fund.